Hmm. We've been expecting you. This way, please. It's gonna be okay. I'll take care of Rinoa. Lead the way, please. Are you the ones taking off? Yes. Okay, this way. Distance-wise, it's pretty far, but you'll be there in no time. You'll be there by the time you wake up. Where are we going? Let me give you a quick explanation about the whole process. First, we need you to enter the capsule inside this pipe. There, you'll undergo cold sleep process. Once this process is complete, your capsule will automatically be loaded into the booster. After that, we launch. You should be there by the time you wake up. Leave the rest to the staff once you get there. Well, that's about it in a nutshell. I won't say there isn't any risk involved. What do you want to do? Let's do it. Okay, you need to decide who you're taking. The girl in the blue has already undergone cold sleep and has been loaded in. There's room for one more. In the meantime, something must be done to suppress my power. But it would be too dangerous for Matron to be alone. Then let me be her escort. Come on, Squall, what do you say? Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll leave it in Zell's hand. Try not to screw it up. I'll do whatever it takes to watch over you. Don't worry about a thing. Squall, don't worry about us. Matron is a sorceress, don't forget that. Okay, let me decide who's going. Quistis. Quistis simply because her special abilities will see us through anything. I'm confident of that. Maybe some boss fights would cause trouble for her, but everything else she can just basically get rid of them with her limit breaks. And it's not something I have to keep rolling over and over and over again like with Selfie. It's just I can just pick the instant death ability and just go with it, or do an insane amount of damage. Just so easy. Is this your party? Yes. Okay then, those who are going, get in. Ah, I'm supposed to be moving too. All capsules are in place. Conditions inside the capsules are normal. Boosters on standby. All systems normal. Launcher correction +2. Orbital correction -1. Corrections complete. Go. Clear. 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 tin can shooter. And I hope everything goes well. They'll be fine. I think they're in good hands. Let's pray for their safe return. Okay, shall we go? Oh shit. Let's go outside. What the hell is that? It's humongous! Say, wasn't the city in that direction? Oh, uh-oh. Dr. Odin might be in trouble. Sal, we'd better head for the city at once. Dr. Odin might know what's going on. Alright, who's coming with us? No stealthy. Irvine. I'm basically against Irvine being with us simply because his special limit I feel is pretty much the worst of everything. Well, Rinoa might be offer a stiff competition to Irvine, but she's mandatory. Do I need to actually go to the city? Yes. So why did you ask me to do a goddamn junction switch if I have to immediately reverse that? Caldas use tents. Actually, I'll use something much better. Encounter none. Seriously, where is the city? I'd like to move the plot along, not do any random fighting here. We're gonna have to do random fighting to get the at least the items to get the lion heart or whatever it is, the squall space weapon. That said, there's no need to. That type of fighting can be very dangerous and very lucrative as far as equipment and experience is concerned. So we don't. There's really no point trying to do fighting here unless we have some kind of goal for it. Car rental. No. I'm going to follow the Odin lab. Not quite sure that's the place we have to go. But it was definitely said going towards the city. I'm assuming it was going towards the city. Are you here to see the doctor? Yes. Dr. Odin is in a good mood right now. He hasn't been this cheerful in quite a while. So, what is he happy about? Why is lunatic Pandora here now? Who is moving that thing? Albadians, sir. They're the ones that salvage it. We must sound the alert in the city now. It will not attack us. This city is not the target. I hope so. I hope you're right. But here's point. So, we meet again. This is exciting. What's so exciting about this? This and that about Galbadian all. It's been a long time since I last saw Lunatic Pandora. That lunatic whatever, that big thing? What the hell is that? What the hell is going on? Oh, you want to hear my story? That is nice. I would be happy to tell you. I've been investigating the Pandora since it was excavated. So we serviced it. And investigated. I don't care about that. What do you want? What's going to happen? What do we do? That is what I'm about to... The enemy's coming, right? And there's no time. We'll do something about it. Just tell us what to do. Make it short. Short, eh? Are you sure about that? That is too bad. Yes, this could be very bad. You want to go inside to stop it? Then look at this. This is a map of the Esthar region. Lunatic Pandora's current location is here. Lunatic Pandora's expected course will undoubtedly pass over the city. Zoom in. The city has one outer skyway and two main inner skyways, all leading to the palace. Lunatic Pandora will head east from the vicinity of this lab toward the shopping mall. The time it will take to cross the city is estimated to be 20 minutes. Boarding Lunatic Pandora is possible at the following 3 contact points. The first contact point is at the center of the city. That's our goal. It will arrive there 5 to 8 minutes after it enters the city. That is equivalent to 15 minutes to 12 minutes left on your timer. Second contact point is unknown. We believe it is where the 2 skyways cross. Lunatic Pandora will arrive there 10 to 15 minutes after it enters the city. The third contact point is the north of the shopping mall. Will arrive there 17 minutes after it enters the city. So we have 3 points. Because of the non-encounter, I think there's a good chance we can make it to the first contact point. Although, I'm not sure how we're gonna get on it. That is how it goes. I give you this. Look at it with this. The problem is... Oh, alright, we gotta get going. I want to talk some more. The culprit is not Calvadia. So now you want to know. You know that the monsters come falling from the moon? Not very often that it happens. You don't know? Pandora has an effect on the moon. That may be the immediate problem, rather than Galbadia. Pierce, Hoyt, and Lunatic Pandora together will maximize their effects. Let's go. So monsters are gonna rain from the moon. Looks like it's here. Does this thing still work? No. I don't know where to go. I think this is it though. Yep. It looks the same. So we're gonna chill here for a while. Yo! Are you doing... I predicted it would fly by here. Jeez. Is there anything we can do? No. Just gonna chill here for a while. I think we're ready. I suppose we could fight some random fights while waiting, but why bother? Not fighting random fights can bite us in the ass, I guess, in one fight in this game. I mean, really bite us in the ass. And that's the equivalent of Ultima weapons in the 7. So I think it might be the Ultima weapon in here too. Optional fight that earns you the best Guardian Force in the game. I have no idea how we would kill it. Maybe using squaws, meat break or something like that. Maybe some trickery with spells. We can get a fairly nasty spellcaster going. about 1 minute and a half still to the contact point. Probably don't need to encounter none here. Maybe vitality bonuses. Don't really care. Strength bonuses don't really matter. As long as we don't move, we're not gonna face random fights anyway, so... No. Better not really risk it. I don't want any interruptions here, I want to focus on our main objective. Once we've done that, then we can ignore the encounter none if we feel like it. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man! Yeah, could we get on? We're supposed to get on that! Why did they open the door? Well, naturally because we need to get in, but... And we probably need to kill these fairly fast. There's a small window of opportunity to get in. Now's our chance. Meteor. So, what do we have here? Three doors. Might as well start with number 1, I guess. What is this thing anyway? I mean, why bother building something like this? Holy. No idea what I'm doing, where I'm going, whatever. Hopefully we'll stumble upon the correct place at some point. It certainly looks familiar though. Yeah, Laguna has been here before. That's what it is. Ooh. What the hell is that? Well, no time to be pondering. Let's do it. Whoop. My body, I can't move. So... What the hell is that? Damn it, kills me to let them go. So, what was the point of us just going there? It's got thrown out immediately. Guess we better fall back for now. The Lunar Cry. Let's head back. What a waste of time. Three capsules are approaching. Shall we recover them? Of course, what do you expect? Are these the special personnel coming aboard? Yep, I hope they don't cause any problems. Shall we put troops on standby? I have a feeling we won't need to. And we'd better station them all the more. Capsule recovery team, initiate recovery process. Security to standby. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Why do you always play me like that? I'm gonna go check on Adel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Initiating quick thaw. It's gonna feel a bit itchy. Okay, done. Lock on the rotation ring unit. Generating artificial gravity. Yeah, it's really weird to control. I'm basically pressing up now, down, yeah. It's pretty weird. Here's the letter of introduction from Esthara's ambassador. Oh, what is she? 1718? Is she dead? Don't touch her. Piet. I understand the situation. Let's get her to the med lab and we'll talk there. Please follow me. Ah, you know what this means. Means we can play cards again. I'm sort of semi-serious about it, because we're in a space station. I want to at least know what sort of rules do you have here. Open, sudden death, random, same, plus, same wall, elemental. Trade rule 1, yep. Nice knowing you. Take her inside this room and have her rest. I've talked to my crew. Everything will be alright. Let's go to the control room. My goodness! Look at how close we are to the moon. It's no time to be impressed. Look at the monitor there. This monitor? See them clustering at one point? Eventually, they're going to drop down onto the planet. This is called the Lunar Cry. The Zerg. The hell is this? Monsters. The lunar world is a world of monsters, and you learned that in school. As you can see, the monsters are gathering at one point. History is about to repeat itself. The Lunar Cry is starting. Okay, let's go LC alone. Squall, I'm so happy to see you again. Me too. I'm so sorry I got you involved in so many things. So much hardship. It's alright. I understand. I understand what you were trying to do. Were we of any help? Of course, you were my eyes. Thanks to you guys, I was able to see how much I was loved. Well, doesn't that make it all better? I couldn't change the past, but just seeing it was more than enough. Thank you so much. It's okay. I came here because I need your help. You said you can't change the past, right? You can find out things about the past that you never knew. And from what you've learned, you may see some things differently in the present. You're the one that changes, not the past. Really? There's no way to change the past? No, I want to find out myself. Take me to Rinoa's past. I need to see the past through her. I want to find out what happened to her, and I want to try to warn her. You want to save her? You don't want to lose her. Squall, I can't. I don't know Rinoa. I told you I can only send people I know in the past. No, in the present, in the people I knew in the past. I brought her with me. She's resting in the medical lab. Please come with me. What's going on? Red alert. Red alert. All units report to med lab. Stat. Rinoa? I'll check it out. It doesn't look good. Alone, you'd better go wait in the control room. Okay, be careful, alright? Quistis, please take care of Alone. Alright. Where's she going? What's Squall, something's wrong with Renoa. No. That is Adel's tomb seal deactivation device. Adel's tomb level 1 seal deactivated. Level 1 seal has been deactivated. You know her, right? Make her stop. No one's doing anything and I can't move either, so... Squall, look! The moon's surface is changing. It's overflowing with monsters. It's finally starting. The Lunar cry. If that's the case, we definitely have to stop her. If she plans to free Adele, she'll have to go out there. The level 2 seal is located on Adele's tomb. Where exactly is she going then? This was Alone's room, so is there something? Look, the moon! Tons of monsters. I believe they're headed for Tears Point in Istar. Then that means Lunatic Pandora is at Tears Point. Did this happen? Have you seen a girl come by here? Yes, she went into that locker room. Yeah, we can't have Adele revive. No way. Renoa. What's this? Who is it? The flood of monsters is drawing near Adele's tomb. At this rate, Adele's tomb might fall somewhere near Istar. Why is everything happening at all at once? This is crazy. It's like someone planned the whole thing. Who could have set this up? Sorceress Ultimisia. look like I can do anything. Do I need to... I can't get out. And it takes ages to actually come back. It's much too dangerous now. We must leave Lunar base at once. We have to evacuate. Please hurry to the pod. Forget about me, just go. Please, sir, we must hurry. Hey you, take care of alone. Oh gosh, the lunar cry is starting. We know it's going to be swallowed by the flood of monsters. Damn it, the seal's gonna be broken. Jesus Christ, that guy's a giant. Why did it just didn't fire him or her to the sun or something? Come on, we have to evacuate now. We can't leave Renoa. We have to do something. No, you're again going to talk about doing something, but I'm going to fucking have to do it. Squall, you should be protecting Renoa, not me. You're the only thing on her mind right now. She's calling you. Alone, take me to Renoa, please. Next, hurry. I don't know if I can send you. I don't know. I probably should do the switch at this point. No. just in case we get into trouble. God, Renoa is gonna die. I can't take it alone. Please. I've never felt this way in my life. Take me to Renoa to her past. Okay. It may not work, but we'll try, okay? Come on, we have to go now. Irvine, go back to the desert prison. No, it's your father's orders. I'm taking you back to Daling City. Out! Are you crazy? We have to go back and help everybody. They'll be fine. I'm sure they can get out of there when the time comes. You don't know for sure. Squall might say, no one has ordered me to escape and end up staying in there. We can't have that. We have to go and help them. I don't care if I have to force you back. Okay, I'll go. Squall's ring? I don't know where he bought it. I want the same one. It looks really cool, doesn't it? You mean the one with some monster card on it? Yeah. Alright, how about I make you one? I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff. Really? Sure, okay. Let's have Squall show us the real thing. We can't do that. Why not? It's embarrassing. Say what? Oh. No, it's not what you think. Hello, that wasn't it. That was too far back. Yeah, how the hell is she supposed to know? Uh, you didn't tell her anything what event you were looking for. I'm sorry, let me try again. Where am I? You're... Noah. This isn't Renoa. Oh, my loyal knight Cypher. The sorceress is alive. The sorceress demands. Ultimisia. Future sorceress is inside Renoa? Transferred from Itea? Oh shit, Sherlock. Where's Renoa? Find the legendary lunatic Pandora, said to be hidden beneath the ocean. Only then shall the sorceress provide you with dreams again. As you wish, Ultimisia.
Squall, I'm scared. Who's there? Get out.
Well, she looks ridiculous. But she's from the future, so, different styles.
Alone. Did you get to find out what happened to Renoa? Were you able to change the past?
I couldn't do anything. What should I do?
I remember those eyes. You just look at me with the same eyes you had when you were little. Those curious, innocent puppy dog eyes. I loved those eyes.
That's in the past.
That's right. What's important is right now. I finally realized that.
I have to help Renoir now. That's the only thing I can do, right?
Yes, talk to her, Squall. Your voice may not reach her, but your heart will. Are you ready? I'm taking you to the nearest past, to the closest present to the future. Remaining life support systems 15 seconds. I gonna make it? How? I can't do anything. Drifting endlessly. I'm helpless. Remaining life support 0. No. I'm... That's it. I'm gonna... I'm gonna die. Life support has terminated. Goodbye. Squall. Hmm.
Can you hear me? I'm Squall. Renoir.
Renoa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna yell. How long is this gonna go on? Renoir, come on, try to remember. Renoir, I'm right there with you. Listen to me. We launched away from the space station quite a long time ago, so I think if we don't, if all this time had really passed, I think we probably would be in a position we can't actually do anything anyway anymore.
I'm still alive? Squall.
I didn't get that. Are you telling me the suit can't access its own systems to extend life support? I'm gonna go find Rinoa.
You didn't need my help at all.
Thanks, sis.
Wait, come back.
Idiot. There's no way he can get back. He's insane. He's gonna run out of fuel and life support in no time. They're both gonna die. Yeah, Piet is right. This is just a stupid plan. Ooh, the timer. Rinoa, where are you? I'm gonna find you no matter what. I have to get in front of her and catch her. Wow, I can't even get her to show up. I can speed up things a little bit here. Would have been nice to actually know that. There's no controls or anything mentioned here. The center of the screen will have to do more or less. Come on, you piece of shit. More or less looks good to me. Is it? You know, it just happened to be right outside our park too. That's quite a coincidence. What now?
Squall, thank you. I heard your voice.
I can't believe it.
Are we gonna make it?
Don't worry. Out of fuel. Low on oxygen. What now? Die in space? I'm so helpless. I can't even save Rinoa. Come on, think. Rinoa, hold on. There's air. Okay. Yeah, that's some colossal level of boost again. Sort of amazing. It's yeah. Sort of, if the more you think about the sequence of events, the more ludicrous this entire thing is. First, we start with Renault leaving the space station. She left in her suit, so she's not going to go far. But we don't really know. Point being, though, sometimes after we're gonna launch in an escape pod out of there, and probably minutes and minutes and minutes go before we actually decide to go after her. And we pop out of there, and we have what, about 2 minutes time, and Reno just happens to be there within reach that 2 minutes, and leaving us though. We capture her, but at the same time we leave ourselves to certain death. But there's a stone throws away. There happens to be a gigantic spaceship spinning there that happens to be still habitable in basically not a scratch on the paint job. I'd like to be upset about this, but how can I after the we are all from the same orphanage, we just forget bullshit? Because this is exactly what I would have expected from the game. Totally unbelievable, ridiculous plot twists to get the hero and heroine out of a certain death situation. I have to assume that writing the writer slash writers are totally incompetent, and that's basically it. They they wrote themselves into situations that they had no fucking clue how to get out of because they hadn't. There was no way, so they just magicked up solutions to sort of try to patch things up and how to keep the thing going. That's how it feels like. It doesn't feel like this isn't even remotely plausible. Naturally, there's what I'm talking about the world's internal logic, not try to compare it to real world. If the internal logic of the game world is sort of sound, it really doesn't bother you how fantastical it is. It bothers you when it starts to break down its own logic. Then it's a logical hole and a problem that have to you really, really, really can't just overlook it anymore. Naturally, it's not like, well, like to say it's not the worst thing ever, but it's you can't take this shit seriously anymore. If someone wanted some kind of dramatic tension in here, there is none, because every time there's even some kind of a tough situation, two things will happen. Either bullshit powers happen and you're going to put into a bad situation that you would normally never ever in a million years end up in, and two, if you're in a certain death situation with no hope to escape, the writers will pull some kind of absolutely unbelievable miracle out of their ass to pull you to safety. So it's sort of at this point you've given up. You just don't give a shit. You're just sort of let's see where this goes. You're not really invested anymore in the story, because how could you? It just it's not a story that follows any kind of plausible rules or logic. It's you more or less just are looking at some highly paid person's fan fiction and see what the fuck this guy managed to wrote down, and who was what he managed to convince others to believe was sort of a worthwhile storyline. I wonder, should Quistis has some of our abilities, so I as much as I hate rearranging these constantly, I sort of want to take the three we have here and make them part of our team, because Quistis was sort of the one thing I was relying on to actually see us through no matter what. She's not here. We Quetzalcoatl, Brothers, and Leviathan. I don't think I'll just write them down, although I don't think there's much of a point. But it just bothers me if I have to spend a huge amount of time setting them up again. Although I don't even know if the setup was all that great. If we have only two guys who basically have to deal with everything here, they probably could use all the help they can get. We have is the spellcaster and Vita. Encounter none. I don't think that helps here actually. So might as well take the strength bonus. What does this guy? Quasar was part of it. Doesn't matter. Brothers. That sort of matters. I'm more interested in who has to gain experience. Oh, of course, yeah. I'd like the Guardian Forces just to be in junction to someone to get experience. Reno has no reason to use her junctions. I mean, limit breaks. So take them. I want her to have great survival skills. Yeah, 20 levels lower than Squall. That is not good. I think she has a decent selection of magic too, so we don't have to worry about that. Please get your points up. Okay. Let's explore this medical spaceship that came out of nowhere. It has Esthar logo on it, so it's definitely manufactured by the same guys who had the space station there. But why is it here, brand new? It has to be fairly close to the station, I suppose, because Renoa was there and the escape pod was there. And I doubt the escape pod was sort of randomly just floating around. So yeah, how could they possibly miss something like this?